Good morning. You know what day it is? Hump day! Mike. So, what happens when your goals start to come true? Well, it can be a little bit unnerving. It can be a little bit unsettling. You can kind of start to go, oh my God, am I really worthy of this? Is this, this is really happening? Am I really supposed to make these results? And this is where the power of your peer group is so important. We've said the phrase over and over again, the 5 people that you spend the most time with is who you become. And physical proximity is awesome, but you can spend time with people through books. You can spend time with people through this device, YouTube videos. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you're standing next to them. Now, if you can get yourself in physical proximity, that is preferable, but it doesn't always happen. But the expectations of your peer group are incredibly powerful, because if you all of a sudden exceed all the expectations of your peer group, what's going to happen? They're going to start to try to bring you down. They're going to start to try to sabotage you a little bit, not because they don't love you, but because they do love you and they want to keep you around. If you change your peer group to one with much higher expectations, who lives at a much higher standard in terms of outcomes, what's going to happen next? Well, now you're going to end up going, well, wait a minute. I've still got work to do because I got to keep up with these guys. And so in order to do that, I got to keep the engines running. Why is it that we try in public schools to mix kids from all different types of areas? Because we're trying to create different expectations. We're trying to take the kids that come from homes that have high expectations in terms of your education and mix those in with homes that don't have that same high expectation and hope that that rubs off. It's the same type of idea. So, if you've got a child that's talented in a particular sport, what do? Well, you get them where they're playing that sport at a higher level with different kids. You send them off to play in club basketball or club softball, and you get out a team that's got better coaching and people with higher abilities and higher degrees of expectations. Why? Because then they're going to raise to the expectation of their peer group. Well, you got to do the same thing with your life. If you are the king of the crop in terms of the peer group that you're in, then you need a different peer group. You need to find a group of new people to spend time with and hang out with, and especially people that have achieved results that you want to achieve. It's not just that they're going to give you tips, which they are, but they're also going to give you expectations, because when you look at them and they talk about, oh yeah, I was able to do this. I just sold my business for X dollars, or I just did the Ironman in California, or yeah, my wife and I just celebrated our 30th year and we're totally in love. When you get around people that are able to achieve those outcomes, then that's going to create the possibility that it can happen and an expectation that it will happen. And those expectations can be just as important, if not more important, than anything else. They can be even more important than strategy sometimes. So, your dreams are coming true. You're the king of the hill of your peer group. You need to get a new peer group. And you need to continue to create the expectation that you're going to grow. Remember, we're either growing or we're dying. We're doing one or the other. So if you've achieved your goals and you don't set any new ones, you're going to start dying. That means it's time to celebrate and then go to the next level. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other.